Hello and welcome back to the My Friend Jimmy YouTube channel, the Who's Friend Jimmy podcast. Um, uh, I'll quickly tell you something. One of the things I'm manifesting, which I've told you're not supposed to tell people what you're manifesting, but when I thought about this name, My Friend Jimmy, I always thought it'd be funny that if I went on to like Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon, that he'll introduce me as my friend Jimmy, Jimmy's friend, my friend Jimmy, or something funny like that. It'll be like a tangle of words. This is going to be a quick one, but today I will tell you about something I did, kind of proud of myself. Maybe might be the start of a new challenge. If you know my videos, I've been doing the 5-minute speaking challenge, which kind of started this YouTube videos where I just recorded myself for 5 minutes just to get better and more comfortable in front of the camera. I'll tell you a story about when I've started testing this and where this idea kind of comes from. So I have traveled a lot, or a reasonable amount, and I like to do like seasons. I've done a Japan snow season, like a working holiday season. I've done 2 working holiday seasons in Japan. I've done 1 working holiday season in Greece, Eos. I'm about to go do another one, hopefully, most likely in June. And then I'll hopefully go to Japan again. We'll see how that goes. And I've also done a stint, you could say it was 2 months, so you could say a kind of working holiday in the in Hayman Island in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef, like a really fancy island over there. That was a cool experience as well. So I've done these traveling seasons, and I'd say I'm like good at making friends when you go to one of these places that are like everyone's gone there to make friends, so everyone's kind of in the same boat. But I'm terrible at just like the in between traveling there on the way. So if I'm in like a layover somewhere, or I've got to stay the night here and there, I try. So I'll go to like the local bar down the road or something, or if I'm staying at a place, I'll go to the bar and I'll just get a beer or something and drink. I'm not drinking at the moment, but that's another story. And I just won't talk to anyone. I can't introduce myself to anyone. I'm just scared. I don't know what to do. So here's an example. I was in Switzerland on my way back from EOS a couple of years ago, and I was with my uncle for a bit of it, so we'd go to the bar. It was nice to talk to some people, but not too much. And then he went away for the weekend or something, and it was like a Saturday night, and there was like lots of stuff going on. I'm in Switzerland. I'm only there for a couple of weeks, so I don't want to sit in his apartment by myself on like a Saturday night. So I went to the bar that we usually go to, went and got myself a couple beers, sat there, and didn't talk to anyone. And it's a kind of reoccurring thing. I did it in Hayman as well, Ailey Beach, if you know. I went and over there, went and got a beer, and then sat by myself and didn't introduce myself to anyone. And so it's kind of like a reoccurring thing that's happening that I really would like to break. I think it's kind of, if I keep doing this for the rest of my life, I'm probably going to have a very boring life. So on that note, so today I'm house sitting in Scarborough, and there's a local bar that it's like the best music bar in Western Australia, Indie Bar, shout out Indie Bar. and it's a Thursday, which is like when it kicks off. There's loads of people there. It's busy, all young people, very cool crowd, very cool people, very cool music. It's just a sick place. So I was like, I'm not doing anything. So I went there and I was like, I set a timer, like my 5 minutes. I was like, 30 minutes, I just have to be in the bar, not really allowed to like sit on my phone, just kind of sit in there and do nothing, just be there. So I went and sat in there, chilling, and then I realized like there wasn't any band on, so I couldn't really sit in the crowd and watch the music. So I literally just went and got a drink, a Coke, and sat down. But I was like, fuck it, I'm here. I'm not gonna sit on my phone. I just sat and was like chilling, whatever. If people see me sitting by myself, who like I don't know anyone, doesn't matter. And then it kind of, I saw a dude who looked like he was in a similar boat, was kind of walking around, wasn't really with anyone, looked kind of awkward. He sat down next to me, and it was just like, we both kind of realized that we're in the same place, and I just shook his hand, had a chat. I'm terrible with names, like if you tell me a name, straight away gone. But yeah, we just talked, just made conversation, and like nothing special, nothing anything cool, but it kind of made my night because I wasn't expecting to talk to anyone. I wasn't planning on it. I kind of am a pussy and I never talk to anyone. So I'm thinking the challenge would be, I won't do a speaking to someone challenge. Maybe if I get really comfortable, but I think just kind of, if I'm not doing anything on like a Saturday or nothing, or like a Thursday or something, instead of just like sitting on my phone at home watching YouTube videos or something, maybe like once a week or once a fortnight, I have to force myself to go into a bar or something, and just kind of mingle, not really expect to talk to anyone, but just kind of chill outside, and see what happens. Maybe if I flex this muscle more when I'm in like traveling around Europe or something. It's another thing, I'm just not good at making like friends, or kind of, I'm good at making friends when it's, we're all here, like we're work colleagues, or like you go for a season and there's like 10 other people at your new workplace that are about to all work together for 3 months, and like that's easy. But when it's just in a random bar in the middle of nowhere, like I think it would be cool to meet people in a bar or hostel, talk to people, and then make friends, and then maybe like travel around with people. I'm pretty sick of solo traveling. Like I've done all these trips, mainly by myself, a few of them with friends, but the ones by myself, when I kind of leave the main part of the trip, then I'm just solo and just terrible at making friends. And I want to get better at that, so I could like, meet someone at a bar or a group of people traveling and be like, oh, what you guys doing tomorrow? What you guys doing the next week or something? And actually do some trips with some people. I really like the thought of traveling in like a nice big group of people, or maybe a big group of people that you have no idea, and then you kind of make friends during it, like Kentucky style. Or I've done a lot of school trips, and they're one of my favorite memories of all time, is being in like a nice group of friends traveling around. So yeah, that's the challenge. Maybe like a 45-minute outdoor bar challenge. I don't know. I'll think of a better name, but yeah, that's what I was thinking about today. I'll keep this one short because I'm up at 3 a.m. tomorrow for work, and I'm really not looking forward to it. But I am working on something as well, which is like kind of a mindset shift. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to it because It's gonna be really shit, and because it's shit, it'll make me appreciate my life when it gets a lot better. And it'll also make me good at waking up early, and it'll make me good at doing stuff that I don't like doing, so that I can get better at stuff. I don't know. It's a cool kind of twist on things. So like, I'm glad that I don't have that much money at the moment, so that it'll just feel so much better when I actually get it. I heard that from a Lex Friedman podcast. Oh, there's a guy, a director, and he just was like very inspiring. He made Spy Kids, and he was just talking about how it's not you can have strong desires. It's not the lack of desire that is unmotivating or stops you from manifesting. It's the lack of identity in that desire. That's probably a whole video worth of topic that I'll get into, but yeah, speaking challenge. Thank you.